I now bring your attention to Argos. I'm a big fan of Argos. I don't know whether this involves me having to hand in my Waitrose club card or something like that, but I love Argos. I've bought all sorts of stuff in it. I bought my mum a wheelchair in Argos when she was coming to visit because I wanted to take her for a little tour of the environs, and she's not as fleet of foot as she used to be. I got a really nice wheelchair from Argos. Is incredible. I know this, what's it called? The rainforest one that all the kids are talking about. Amazon, is it? Or something like that. Who needs Amazon when you've got Argos? Argos is the future. I've got a lot of time for Argos. And there was a story Thursday or Friday, about a word. A single word. I know what I've done. I've done it again, haven't I? I've completely shut down any possibility of the people that I'm about to talk about ringing me. I've got to start. I've got to work on this. I don't know how I'm going to do it because apparently people are absolutely livid, and I've checked on social media. People who appear to be real are genuinely furious about Argos changing a word on their website or on an advert. So over the weekend, the retail company removed the term two-man delivery from its catalogues and replaced it with the words two-person delivery. That's it. That's the story. Argos has banned the term from its not really banned it. I'm sure the word man still appears in its tissue section, describing man-sized tissues. I'm sure that, you're buying clothes in there. I mean, why would you write banned? Even the Independent's getting involved now. A normally very reliable news source. I bet you 50p that Argos have not banned the word man from their catalogues. I bet you that if you go to the clothing section, it will be pretty clear which clothes are designed chiefly for a man and which clothes are... Where else is the word man going to appear in the Argos catalogue? Come on, I have a thing. Where? Bikes, yeah. Man size, men's bikes, men, man, me, men, me, say mini, many. No, just me that likes the Fugees, is it? Okay. Anyway, they haven't banned it. They've changed the phrase two-man delivery to two-person delivery. And then, of course, it gets picked up and newspapers write that it is a result of complaint. According to The Sun, Argos had previously defended the usage of the word man by saying it was used as a non-gender term similar to human and that the company had many female delivery drivers. But it was updated earlier this year. The wording is still on signs, but that is expected to change soon. So shall I tell you what has happened? What's happened here is someone has had it brought to their attention, maybe a couple of emails, perfectly mild-mannered, innocuous emails saying it's a bit odd to say two-man delivery. I'm a woman and I do deliveries. Also, it's not the biggest deal in the world, is it? But I just thought you might want to be aware. Yeah. And so they go, tell you what, let's change it, Keith. Let's change it to two-person delivery, shall we? Because, it's a little bit... So it's just a bit inaccurate to say two-man delivery. Two-person, it's no biggie, no big deal. Okay, let's do it. And then this mad thing happens, which for me is the essence of woke, or woo. And it's this astonishing avalanche of what appears to be genuine anger. It's the bit I find most hilarious, stroke baffling, is that I don't really think that many people care about it being two-man delivery. So this notion of snowflakes or thin-skinned individuals, right? They don't... There's, half a dozen emails? 20 emails? And now there are hundreds of thousands of people who are furious about it being two-person delivery. So it's the weirdest form of projection. The weirdest form of projection. This idea that how are people getting so angry about an innocuous two-man delivery? I can't believe how woke everybody. This is, but the actual thing you're describing is the thing in the mirror. The people having a hissy fit, the people clutching their pearls, the people claiming that something has to change and we can't go on like this and it's absolutely outrageous, are the people complaining about the phrase two-person delivery. There are millions more people expressing anger about the phrase two-person delivery than there ever were about the phrase two-man delivery. And what I want to understand, and I'm afraid I'm going to insist on this conversation being specific in part to what Argos has done in this case. Men's watches, thank you. Molly's been doing a bit of research for me. Eau de toilette for men. Plenty of men still in Argos, so they haven't banned the word man from their catalogue. They haven't. What is it exactly that gets people upset? The people cheering Ron DeSantis who don't know what the word woke means, and the people screaming at Argos for replacing the phrase two-man delivery with the phrase two-person delivery. Have a crack either at describing your own feelings specific to this story. What is it Argos have done that has upset you so much? How have they hurt you? Or do what I do and try to understand where this comes from. Hit the numbers now, you will get through. 0345 6060973 is the number that you need. It's bonkers, but it's so widespread that there must be answers to these questions. What exactly has Argos done? Or what is so upsetting about what Argos has done? Hit the numbers now, you really will get through. 0345 6060973. Maybe by 1 o'clock today, I'll be angry with Argos as well. Maybe it's me that's missing the point. Maybe I'm having my birthright taken away without me noticing, and it's time I stood up and defended good old-fashioned anti-woke values. But here's the story. Argos used to advertise two-man delivery. They now advertise two-person delivery, and half the world's gone absolutely nuts. Why?